Hey friends, welcome back to the BYB Show. It's Jess here, and I'm so excited. Today is still Friday, September 16th, so I am just on a roll with recording. And as you know, I don't do fancy post-production, edits, and everything. I just record, and there's mess ups, and it's real, and that's how we roll because life isn't perfect, and neither are we. So we're getting in today to ways to avoid clutter. I've got 4 ways for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Because if you have been following along with me this month, my goal for the month, my biggest personal goal for the month is to get clean and get organized. So I've done lots of things. I made another video about ways to get organized. And one of those things now, a subset of that is ways to avoid clutter. Because, and this is physical clutter. A clean space is a clean mind. The less clutter you have, the more organized you are, the less worries you have, the more time and mental space you have to relax, to breathe, to be creative, to have fun. So, absolutely take care of the space that you have. Doesn't matter how small or how old or how weird. Put love, take care of your space because it is a reflection of the care you're putting into your life. And I know you care about your life. So, 4 ways to avoid clutter in your house, your apartment, your room, whatever. The first one, ask yourself, what are the biggest things that clutter your space? I know for me, a lot of the times it's my purse and backpack. And when I come home and Roy comes home and there's like the purse here and the laptop and there's like books kind of strewn everywhere, that is, I would say, of the little clutter, that's like 50% of it, easily. So find somewhere, a special home for your backpack or purse near the door that's not just thrown on the floor, okay? Because it's like the little things. This is gonna lead into the second point. And same thing with your books and your computer, your journal, whatever. At the end of the day, before you're leaving the house, just try to stack them all in a neat pile instead of leaving them strewn on a desk or a table. Little things make a big difference. So the biggest way to avoid clutter is that purse or backpack and your keys and your water bottle, all those things that kind of go out of the house and come back with you. Try to keep those organized and find a home for them. Second thing kind of leads into, so gateway chores. This is my name for it, gateway chores. That is like a big gateway because I know if my purse and my backpack and that's all everywhere, you're more likely to take your clothes, like when you're changing, you throw your clothes on the floor. And it's kind of a gateway into like letting your space get messy. Another one for me that my mind thinks of, what my gateway chore is the dishwasher. And I don't know if you can relate, but I realized this earlier this month, when the dishwasher doesn't get emptied, like the clean dishes, I'm too lazy to take the clean dishes and put them away. Then my dirty dishes will go on the kitchen counter. And then when the kitchen counter is covered in dirty dishes, then the rest of the space, boom, 3 hours later, and the whole thing looks like a tornado ran through there because the blankets off the couch, the pillows are everywhere, bed's not made, laundry's on the floor, right? But I realized that one thing, emptying the clean dishes out of the dishwasher as soon as it's clean and you see it, then when I have a dirty cup, a dirty plate goes right into the dishwasher, the counter stays clean, and magically the rest of the condo stays clean too. So ask yourself, what is that gateway chore for you? Where when that one thing, and I guarantee that it's like, there's that one thing, when that's not done, it kind of spirals into the other things not getting done. So make it a mission to just, you know what I mean? Don't focus on every day I'm gonna clean everything. Just focus on like, okay, I know my gateway is that dishwasher. So now I make it a priority. Make it a priority. As soon as you see like that dishwasher's clean, you empty it. I don't worry about the rest of the mess. I just worry about the dishwasher. And magically my space has stayed a lot tidier since emptying the dishwasher either first thing in the morning or around dinner time, whenever it's clean. Because truly it takes 2 minutes and magically. So gateway chores, and maybe that gateway chore for you is your purse or backpack. Okay, third thing, having systems. This includes physical clutter and mental clutter as well. So for example, a system for laundry. I try to stick to a system of doing the laundry on certain days or putting it away so that I know, or this is more cleaning, right? The dust or the vacuuming or stuff like that. If you know that like, okay, I always vacuum on X day, or I know I'm gonna clean the bathroom on this day, it will get a little messy during the week, but you don't feel like it's getting cluttered. It's just the mental clutter of like knowing that, okay, I don't have to worry. I know I'm going to deal with this on Sunday, or I know I'm going to deal with this on Monday night. And break it up. This, again, we talked about this a lot in the last video. However works for you, just figure it out and keep that system intact. So you do it when it's time to do it. That's the discipline, not the motivation. And then the rest of the week, you don't have to worry about it. And then the last way to avoid clutter is continuous, like in batches, deep cleaning. Continuous deep cleaning. So there's always kind of things, I think, places that accumulate clutter no matter how hard you try. I have an everything drawer. That's like the Post-its and like the allergy pills and like random shit that you just like collect. Like if you're walking down the street and they're handing out like a free like sample of something, it goes in the everything drawer. Like extra pens, tape, scotch tape, everything drawer. And there's kind of those places around the house that accumulate the clutter that you haven't figured out what to do with yet. A good example, your kitchen cupboards, under your bathroom sink, and the everything drawer. Make it a priority to regularly, like pick one thing every week, every 2 weeks, every month, where you kind of know things collect, and deep clean that, because that, again, it's like a refresh and it motivates you to consistently remember that like clutter is not helpful. Clean space, clean mind. So recently I cleaned out my everything drawer, and now the everything drawer is like staying great. Don't check under my bathroom sink, it's still a mess. But I know I'll eventually get to that, and when I do, I'll feel really good about it. But I'm like, I'm working through it one at a time. Again, systems. So those are my 4 tips about ways to avoid clutter in your house. And why is it so important to avoid clutter in your house? Tell me back. Clean space, clean mind. You got it. So get out there today and tidy up a little bit of the clutter in your space. You will feel so good, I promise. Thank you so much for listening or watching, and I'm sending you all the love and positive vibes. Have a great day.